Greetings everyone, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 1. In the last episode, we exited the deep inside the diving of the heart. And now in this episode, we finally get our introduction to Destiny Island and our three main characters, Sora, Riku, and Kairi. And now in this episode, we're going to actually explore Destiny Island and start meeting the locals themselves. We got our local number one, Wakka.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Wakka, known as the Blitz Ball champion in Final Fantasy X. He is a racist against the Outbed, but god damn does he have a very stupid hairstyle. Seriously, look at that hairstyle. He looked like an idiot. Wakka's not really one of my favorite characters in Final Fantasy X in all honesty, mainly because of the fact that, I don't know. I kind of find him annoying, even though his voice actor kind of does voices some very pretty cool characters. But this is not the Final Fantasy X actor. Yeah, get wrecked, Rocka. Yeah, get wrecked, Rocka. Anyway, that's enough for his introduction of that. Time to meet Final Fantasy VIII's girl selfie. That's all I got. That's all I got. Now, Selphie fights a little bit similar, like her Final Fantasy VIII counterpart, for the most part. But, she kind of can counter attack. Okay, never mind. I think she gave up. That's cool, Selphie. You're doing good. Like, you're doing God's work. And there she goes. And just like that, Selphie has been beaten. Can't believe you lost. You barely did anything to me. By the way, I love how this looks like a very good JPEG painting. JPEG painting? A JPEG picture with just clouds there. PS2, guys. It's not really all that great. But for a game that's being upscaled into HD, it really looks good now. So, I kind of like this. Let's pick up this rope and let's talk to Titus himself. Yes, I'm feeling very lucky, Titus. I'm gonna call you Titus because for some reason I can never figure out what people call you. You can call him Titus, you can call him Titus. It doesn't matter to me. All I know is that Titus is the one that actually fights you legit, while Wakka tries to hit you with a ball. Selphie kind of spins around with her rope, and Titus, he really goes out of his way. Titus, Final Fantasy X, main protagonist. Well, actually, no, he's not the main protagonist. There's another character that's the main protagonist. Actually, he's kind of the secondary protagonist in Final Fantasy X, in all honesty. Because you start to realize that when you play through Final Fantasy X. Did I accidentally press 101? I'm sorry, my bad. I'm going to run away now. Oh, get away from me. Dude, I ran away from you. That doesn't even count. Anyways, time for a harder match where you get to fight all three of them at once. Now, I actually don't really have much of a very good tip for this, except for the fact that pray to God that you can actually get rid of Wakka first, because Wakka is the kind of pain to go ahead and get in the way. Like, in all honesty, Wakka has the distance, and he's very friggin' annoying, and I don't like it. I mean, yeah, the other characters will also get in your way as well, but not too much to the point that you can't win. It's just that they're just annoying. And Wakka, my man. Ow. Yeah. Come on and play. Just stop whacking me with that stick. Booyah. Okay, cool. Now, excuse me as I go ahead and use this item. And let's do this, Titus. Oh, great. Selphie. Stop it. As Selphie becomes a little bit dizzy and tries to contemplate on what she just tried to do. Hey! You weren't supposed to counterattack that easily. Whoa, that was close. Yeah. I don't know what that laughter was for. That is what I expect Sora will sound. Alright. Booyah. No, I'm not ready, Selphie. You want to know why? Because you don't announce when you announce your attack, that means that you're going to die. One thing about Kingdom Hearts that you guys should go ahead and know is that the characters in the series kind of all have like annoying dialogues. We don't start to learn more of those annoying dialogues until Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, holy crap, they won't shut up. Yeah, get right, nerds.
I can't believe we lost.
Yeah, that's right. You lost. To me. Alright, now let's go ahead and actually beat a character that actually exists in this universe. Not to say the Final Fantasy characters don't exist in the universe, but they're kind of just there. I'm actually not even kidding. The only person that gets relevance again is Selphie. Tidus and Waka are kind of like, I guess, back in Final Fantasy X, I guess I want to say. Because I think Final Fantasy X-2 came out when when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, so I don't really know. Hey Riku, what are you doing? Did you get everything we need for the raft? I gave my stuff to Kai. Of course you did. Alright. Let's beat up Riku. Now, unlike Tidus, Waka, and Selphie, Riku is, well, he likes to taunt Sora a lot. And he also likes to He also likes to counterattack a lot. In fact, that right there is his most damaging move, the little donkey kick. Actually, I don't really. Sometimes he does it, sometimes he does. It's really, really hard to really figure out when he's going to go and actually do the little donkey kick. Because at some point, he will sometimes just do it at random, and that kind of pisses me off, you know? But yeah, this is kind of one of the... You don't try to do a combo finisher, which is basically an extent of you doing like a final swing. That's basically a combo finisher. Now, unlike Kingdom Hearts 2, which ends up introducing in this mechanic, you can go ahead and beat all your opponents just by whacking them in the head once. You don't need to do any sort of fancy combo finisher. Thank God, because in all honesty, unlike in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and well, I should just say, I'm not going to go ahead and mention any more about the other games, but unlike Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Sora does not have guard or scan right off the bat. You actually have to learn those moves, which sucks, but I'm kind of glad that they're going to... I hope in Kingdom Hearts 3 we don't have that as an ability, because in all honesty, having scan and guard as a friggin' ability kind of pisses me off, you know? Because it's not fun. It's not cute. It's kind of dumb. Hey, I beat him. Awesome. Cool. Take that, Riku! I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, scores 1-0. What does that mean? Not a goddamn thing. It really doesn't really mean anything. Anyway, it's time to continue on with plot. Now that I've beaten up all 3 of the Final Fantasy members and beaten up Riku, my arch nemesis rival, let's go ahead and talk to the only love interest that Sora has in this entire series. Enjoy more cutscenes.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Good morning, Your Majesty. It's nice to see you this month. What? Wake up, Goofy! Wake up! This is serious!
Hey there, Donald. Good
We
morning.
got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Alright, lovely. We're like still a good minutes in, which I'm actually surprised. So let's actually talk to the three characters again, because they actually got some different line of dialogues this time.
Sora, have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
Well, Selfie, I'm gonna say this now. You're not gonna be able to try it just by standing there looking at the ocean. Like, I don't really understand it, but whatever. Anyways, let's talk to Wako, see what he had to tell me.
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
Okay, so Waka calls him Titus. Then I shall call him Titus too. Alright, Titus. What dialogue are you gonna give me?
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku. We took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Yo, kid, I just beat the crap out of all three. Never mind. Actually, I think that line is different if you didn't beat them in the 3 against 1 fight, but don't quote me on that. I could be totally wrong. Anyways, before we go ahead and go meet Riku and Kairi on the other side of the island, we want to go ahead and actually pick up 3 coconuts. Not the brown coconuts. We need to go ahead and pick up the yellow coconuts, or the ripe coconuts, I should say. Now, this is RNG, and this is actually quite annoying. I kind of wish that they fixed that in this version, but whatever. So yeah, Trying to get the green coconuts is a bit of a pain in the ass. You need 3 coconuts, and you also need 3 fishes. I'm actually going to get them now before Kari ends up telling me, hey, go ahead and get this and that and this and that. And they're like, yeah, I already got this and that and this and that. Suck it, Kyrie. I'm already way ahead of you. Now it's time to go ahead and see if I can get the freaking coconuts here. No. Sometimes they don't drop, though. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Come on, give me the friggin' right coconut already. See, you can't eat the brown ones, because the brown ones, it feels like that they're already been eaten already. Not only that, they're also limited, which is pretty stupid. I can never get this last one. This one's always seems to be a pain for me. Nothing? Nothing, right? No. Oh, there it is. Ah, there we go. There's our last coconut. Anyways, let's come up here. Get this seagull. Get this seagull egg. Ah, yes, that's something I should mention. Kingdom Hearts 1 is one of the games that introduces platforming in an action RPG game. Not to say that, okay, well, in the series of Kingdom Hearts, this is the first game that introduces its platforming. Now, its platforming does get better once Sora learns more mobility moves, but for right now, Sora's mobility is about as interesting as nothing. Now, I'm not sure if this is the case, if there is like some sort of lag time when it comes to jumping in this game, but it kind of does feel a little bit better, unlike in the original Kingdom Hearts game, but I could be totally wrong on that. You guys are probably wondering, why am I swimming in the water? Well, we need 3 fishes, and there's our last fish. There we go. Alright, now that's actually 3 of the set items that we need, because as of right now, we need the drinking water, and we also need the, we need the 3 mushrooms, which, you know, we're actually gonna get those now. So to avoid talking to Riku now, don't bother talking to Kari now, because Kari is gonna end up telling you, hey, have you seen Riku? And Riku's like kind of like over there, and I didn't want to speak to him because he kind of scares me, you know. Before we go ahead and talk to Riku, however, my God, I keep spiking up that audio. Ugh. I have to fix that in post, but alright, we pick up that mushroom there, and there's supposed to be another mushroom right over here. Here we are. And now we need to pick up this box. Now, I'm not sure if this is what people miss half of the time in their first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts on Destiny Island, but I surely can say that I missed this a bunch of times, because unlike in Birth by Sleep, which does not give you like no sense of accessories at all, and defense is pretty much meh, this game has equipment. So, you know, you can have your basic equipment. In later games, those equipments will be separated from accessories and from accessories to armor. So, yeah. For right now, they're pretty much the same in this game. So let's talk to Riku. Yo. Our ref still needs a name. Let's see. How about Highwind? I really am a fan of Final Fantasy VII, so you know what? The Excalibur, really? You know, I'm also a fan of Final Fantasy IX too. You know what? We're gonna call it the I'm gonna call it the Ruta. Why Ruta? The Ruta. The Ruta. Mark 2. The Ruta Mark 2. Booyah! The Ruta Mark II. What kind of name is that? Look, dude. Leave me alone. The usual rules apply. Take any route you want. Now, this can either go very bad or very good. We'll see what happens.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kyrie.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, this race can go terribly wrong or terribly right. If you want it to go terribly right, I recommend going up to that ladder immediately, or else you will lose. Sometimes Sora won't grab on that ladder, and Riku can also do the same thing too, so be careful. Now this is where the platforming becomes a bit of a pain in the ass. Jump on this tree, jump on that tree, jump on that tree, jump on that tree. Okay, Sora, you wanted to go ahead and just play ball there. That's always nice. Alright, you know what? We maybe fell, but that is fine. Riku's actually going to take his sweet time because apparently he actually really does want us to share that Palpu fruit with Kairi. Either that or he just does not care. In fact, he actually does not. He doesn't care. Get wrecked, Riku! Yeah, I got a pretty stone. Man, lighten up. It's just a name after all. Oh, okay, you little duke. What happened to the little cute little Riku back in Birth by Sleep? Why is he such a prick to me? Alright, I'm not going to talk to Kairi just yet because I do know where the last mushroom is. Because she's just going to give me the bottle for the drinking water. So instead of dealing with that nonsense, we're actually going to go into this secret place. Well, that secret if it's right there. And now we're going to enjoy more cutscenes. After I end up picking up this mushroom. Get it.
What? Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
By the way, if you're gonna end up hearing my fan at that very wonderful cutscene, that's because it's hot. Let's actually look at these pictures before we actually continue on the plot. Oh, isn't that the bird that we just? I think that might actually be the seagull, guys. That's a shame. Well, oh well. Now this bunch of kids are gonna take that. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Riku. That looks like Disney Castle. This, I don't even know what it is. That rock just looks ridiculous. That looks like Pluto. That looks like another castle. I don't... Wait a minute. Huh. Nah, forget it. We'll see that a little bit later, I think, because that image looks a bit like we're... That looks very, very weird. I like these pictures though. Some of them kind of ends up representing what's kind of happened in the story. Like for right here, that definitely looks like Donald and with a random ass chocobo. I guess the game is supposed to say there are no chocobos in this game, and it's like, oh well, okay, I guess, thanks guys, making me sad. Let me see here, and hey, look, it's Riku, Kairi, and Sora. Except Sora and Riku are protecting Kairi from what I think looks like some very weird monster thing. I don't know. I don't understand that. Some of these pictures are weird. I like that picture. I mean, Kairi is a better drawer than Sora, obviously, but I still like that picture. Anyways, let's go meet Kairi, and let's go ahead and tell her that we've gotten all the items, yeah? So yeah, this is actually going to be a longer episode, but you'll know a reason as to why it's going to be a longer episode. If it's a longer episode, that means I can just actually just get to the ending point, because I don't want to actually make Destiny Island 2 parts. 2 parts of Destiny Island. Oh god, no. And Riku, he's just looking at the sea, just like everybody else, because that's what everybody does. So you guys are probably questioning, who was that old man and why was she saying some really dark stuff? We'll find out later. Today we collect provisions for our trip. Well, got it. Oh, we need 2 coconuts. My bad, guys. You only need 2, not 3. 3 fish and fill up the drinking water, but not from the ocean. Oh, come on. Why not? We can just drink the water of the ocean? It's not like we're gonna hallucinate or anything. Sorry, that's not a good idea. No. Trust me. I'm about to experience hallucination is the least of my worries. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to Kairi again, and she'll actually give us a high potion. Now, unlike, well, actually, no, this game doesn't really do it. Kingdom Hearts 2 does this, where they actually do put items back in your inventory, but you're gonna have to put items in your inventory yourself. It's kind of similar to what, Aqua did. The whole little charm thing, except this time the charm does not do anything in this game. For what we know of. Anyways, we are done for today. And Kairi, I would ask, where'd you get a high potion? But you know what? That's okay. Let's continue on with plot.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well,
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the 2 of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
You know, that's kind of interesting. I kind of hope that Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of balance this out a bit. We'll see these type of... Okay, Kingdom Hearts 2 has its moments kind of like these. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 is a bit on the simplistic side. It kind of plays the game safe. You can tell by how the dialogue is for the game that it's not super duper serious or anything. That's kind of what I like about the game. And then it kind of went into gigantic dark tone of anime, and then, well, yeah.
Oh dear, what could this mean? It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gosh, I sure hope he's all right.
Guard us. Don't worry, we'll find the king and the ski. Thank you, both of you. Daisy, can you take elegant.
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king.
You're coming too.
Gosh, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Goofy.
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border.
Order.
Right, world border. Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
Hello up there. Gotta get your lunch, too. Have you got your ready?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
By the way, you guys love the introduction of Sora's mom? Because you'll never see her again. I'm actually not even kidding around, to be honest. That is like the last time you will ever hear of Sora's mom in this entire series, because she's never brought up again. It really just feels like that she's just there. And oh my gosh, my dream is a reality. No! Eat this! I will kill you with my stick! And you guys don't really care. Alright, good. Good to know.
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
A shiny new blade. Keyblade. Alright. Sure. I'll roll with it. Okay, and now that we have the mysterious, mythical weapon, the Keyblade. You know what? What's kind of weird about this? When we first played this game, we thought the Keyblade was a mythical weapon. Now we know the reason. Since we did play Birth by Sleep first in this series, we already know why Sora can wield the Keyblade to begin with. So yeah, mainly because since Sora managed to find connection with Ven's heart, Sora is able to go ahead and wield the Keyblade. Yes, anybody who was able to inherit the Keyblade powers from a previous master or a previous Keyblade wielder is allowed to be able to wield the Keyblade. So Sora, Riku, and Kairi all can wield Keyblades. It's just that at this point in time, when this game was first released, the Keyblade was considered, it was just a mysterious weapon, and it was just a weapon that just, came to us at random. Sadly, however, it's not really that mythical anymore, considering we already know the deal. But we'll know more about the Keyblade and why is it so special. For right now, we need to go ahead and look for Kairi because apparently stuff is going down and this is not really good.
Kairi!
Sora.
Whoa!
I kind of liked it when my dreams don't come out to attack me. You're not real. I'm real now, baby. Oh, great. He's one of those shadows. Now, this is considered our first pure-blooded our first pure-blooded Heartless. Now, unlike in the Dream world where you can die, this one you don't want to die in because you can get a game over. So, yeah, you want to be careful. Anyways, one of the things about Kingdom Hearts' new updated remix soundtrack is that, well, you get a very wonderful enhanced arrangement of every single music in this game. And I don't know what it is, but with the game being at 60 frames per second, it just feels a little bit more fluid. Darkseid, however, does have a new attack that he will go ahead and unleash now. He couldn't unleash it before for some reason. Is when he sticks his arm into the ground. You want to watch out here because he will cause a shockwave. And he's going to pull a ball, a dark energy ball, out from the ground. Where he get it from, I don't know. I guess it's like the core of the island or something. That's kind of the only thing I can think of. But doing so for this is that he's going to go ahead and blast it into the air. I'm just going to keep whacking Darkseid into the face. Oh, wow, we killed him. Oh, never mind. Awesome. Yeah!
Oh? Oh? Look! A star's going out!
Come on, let's hurry! Where's that key?
Hey, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big polluter?
What do I know? Come on, Pluto!
dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Ugh, where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Hey!
You know, I like to believe that Pluto, he knows the plot. Hey, that's why his name is Pluto. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. You are indeed in another world, Sora. And before we actually figure out what world we're at, well, actually, no, we already know what world in the game actually told us. This is Traverse Town. We'll be learning more about what Traverse Town has to offer as soon as I get to the save point, because I feel a lot safer. Anyways, guys, that was our long introduction of Destiny Islands' tutorial land. We are now no longer tutorial land now. We have the capabilities of wielding the Keyblade. We've got our introduction to the Shadow and Dark Side, which, you know, that happened. Our Destiny Island has been destroyed, sadly. But you know what? Things are looking up, sort of. We're gonna actually start looking for Riku and Kairi in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts 1. I've been CCX, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode when we actually traverse through Traverse Town. CCX, over and out. Laters.